Hello rail fans, and welcome to another French Fried Trains Minecraft locomotive tutorial. Today, we're going to be building DMIR number 155, which is a high hood SD9. So let's get right into the build here. So the first step is to take out a dark oak stair for the coupler, and we'll get that attached up. Underneath it, we're going to put a sideways dark oak fence gate. Then on either side of it, a dark oak fence. Then on the next block down, in the center and facing backwards, we're going to put a smooth quartz stair. Then a polished blackstone stair and a smooth quartz stair. Same thing on the other side, a polished blackstone and a smooth quartz stair. Then on the next layer up in the center, we're going to put another brick block, then two upside down polished blackstone stairs facing backwards on either side of it. In front of it in the center, a 3-block tall T-shaped pattern of nether brick blocks. Then an end rod down on bottom above each rail. In front of that, a 5x3 of nether brick coming out to each side of the rails. Come on top back here and 3 upside down polished blackstone stairs on the top middle. Then 3 smooth quartz slabs coming up this gap to be stairs, and same thing on this side here. Next we'll do our wheels, so take out a block of netherite, skip 1 block in front of this down on the rails, a netherite on each rail with an end rod axle. Then we're going to do 2 rows of deep slate tile slabs on the upper hitbox. That's 5 blocks wide coming out to each side of the tracks. Another set of netherite wheels with an end rod axle, and then another 2 rows of deep slate tile slabs on the upper hitbox. That's 5 wide. Then a final set of netherite wheels with an end rod axle. Open dark oak fence gates into the ends of the wheels here, and also into the ends of the wheels down on this end here. Next, on the second layer up, we're going to fill in the top middle 3 with polished blackstone blocks and bring it down the length of this truck. We're going to come out 1 block past where the fence gates are, then come underneath and put 3 across the bottom here. Then we're going to come off that bottom block with 5 polished blackstone stairs facing outwards and upside down. Then 3 blocks across here and another 5 upside down stairs on this end. Then we'll come on the top here and we'll fill in the top middle 3 down to the end of this. And we'll also put 5 on the side above the stairs here. Same thing over here, 5 on the side above these stairs. Then we'll put 3 polished blackstone blocks across this top middle here. And then in front of it on bottom, we're going to make a 3x3 of polished blackstone blocks. So a 3x3 on bottom here, and on the outside edges of that, right side up polished blackstone stairs facing outward. So 3 stairs here, and 3 stairs on this side. Then above that, a 3x3 of polished blackstone blocks on the top middle. Then we're going to come stand on the end of this, crouch, and put string in the gaps between the rails. And then in the very center, we're going to put 2 rows of 3 sideways anvils for the air tanks. You'll have to crouch to place them. Then on the sides here, we're going to put 2 dark oak fences on either side for the pipes, and then extend it backwards by 1 so it connects on each side. Then we're going to skip 1 block in front of those anvils, and we're going to get a netherite on each rail for our wheels with an end rod axle. Then same as before, 2 rows of deep slate tile slabs on the upper hitbox that are 5 wide coming out to each side of the tracks. Then another set of netherite wheels with an end rod axle, and another 2 rows of deep slate tile slabs on the upper hitbox, 5 wide. Then a final set of netherite wheels with an end rod axle. Open dark oak fence gates into the ends of the wheels here, and also onto the ends of the wheels down here. Then on the second layer, we're going to fill the top middle 3 with polished blackstone till it comes right up to those anvils. and bring it forward down the length of this truck. We'll stop above where the fence gates are. In front of that, we're going to switch over to nether brick blocks, and we're going to make a 5x3 of nether brick, coming out to each side of the tracks. In front of that, a T-shaped pattern in the middle with an end rod on bottom above each rail. In front of that on bottom, a polished blackstone stair in the middle, then a smooth quartz stair, and then another polished blackstone stair on the outside. Same over here, so a smooth quartz and a polished blackstone. On the next layer, another brick block in the middle, 2 upside down polished blackstone stairs on either side of that. Then 3 upside down polished blackstone across the top, and 3 smooth quartz slabs coming up the gaps on each side here to be the stairs. Then we'll switch over to a dark oak stair for the coupler, turn around and get it stacked up to the second block. Delete the one we used for placement. Under it, put a dark oak fence gate, and also open dark oak fence gates on either side of that coupler. Now we're going to come on the side of the truck, and we put a deep slate tile slab above each of the 3 wheels. Same thing here, a slab above each wheel. Then we'll do the other side. So a slab above each of these wheels, and a slab above all 3 of these wheels. Then we're going to come underneath and take out a grindstone, and we're going to hang an upside down grindstone on the side of the truck in front of each wheel. Same thing here, so grindstones in front of these wheels. And then we'll do the other side. Upside down grindstones in front of all 3 of these wheels. And 1 more corner to go. Grindstones in front of these wheels here. Then on the back of this fuel tank here, we're going to put a player head and then a crimson button. Same thing on this side, so at the back of it, a player head and a crimson button. Then we're going to take out a chain, put a chain in each of these 2 gaps up here, a chain here and here, turn around, a chain here and here, and a chain in these 2 gaps up here. Then we'll go over to polished blackstone, and we're going to fill the top middle 3 on this 3rd layer end to end with polished blackstone. Then on this top outside edge, we're going to go end to end on both sides with oak slabs, leaving a gap of space between each one. Then we'll go end to end on both sides and fill the gaps between them with nether brick slabs. Now we'll come on top of the front and the 3rd block back in the middle and make a column of 5 yellow concrete. Then kitty corner back and out 1 on each side. We're going to put a yellow concrete on the bottom and then 4 nether brick above it. Same thing here, 4 nether brick above it. Once that front is done, we can swing around behind it here, and on the bottom of each side, 1 block in from the outside edge, we're going to put 3 nether brick blocks coming backwards. So 3 here, 3 here. Then above that, we're going to switch to yellow concrete, 2 on this side, 3 on that side. Then another 2 here, another 3 there. And actually in this corner on this side, we're going to put 1 yellow concrete. And then we'll put a door above it. Then we'll fill in the next layer with nether brick, and the layer above it with nether brick coming right over that door, and fill in this top middle with nether brick. On this outside edge on bottom here, we're going to put 3 chiseled nether brick blocks, and then a yellow concrete in this corner so there's a stair to get up to the door. We'll do the same thing over here. So on this side on the bottom outside edge, 3 chiseled nether brick, and a yellow concrete on that corner. Behind that, on the outside edge of the bottom, we're going to put another brick block, 2 note blocks, and another nether brick. The other side, 4 nether brick, then another layer of 4 nether brick on each side above that, On the next layer, nether brick in each corner. And then 2 smooth quartz in those gaps for the locomotive number. Then another brick in each corner again, and light blue stained glass panes in the side gaps for windows. Then above the windows, outward facing nether brick stairs on either side. Go ahead and fill in this cab roof with nether brick blocks. And then above that, we're going to put nether brick slabs across the cab roof area, because the curvature of the cab actually comes above the roof line. Then at the top center of the nose, we're going to put 3 nether brick slabs so that one of them is sticking forward over the front of the nose. Then we're going to come down behind here. Then we're going to come down to the middle of the back here. And on the 4th block back in the center, a column of 5 yellow concrete. Then on bottom kitty corner, yellow on each bottom with 4 nether brick above it. Then we'll come around to the side here and do a full layer of nether brick coming forward until it meets up with the cab here. Same thing on this side, a full layer of nether brick. Then on the next layer, a full layer of yellow concrete on both sides coming up to the cab. On the next layer, we put a door by the cab on this side, then another yellow concrete layer coming back, except we're going to stop 1 block before the end. Same thing here, skip a block, and a full layer of yellow over there. Come back here and fill this gap with nether brick on each side. And then we're going to actually edit the front a bit. We're going to take out this block and replace it with nether brick, and we don't need that yellow concrete on this side because there's no door. Same thing here, we're going to take out this corner block and replace it with nether brick so the stripe angle's a bit better. Then after that, above the yellow concrete, we're going to do a full single layer of nether brick on each side. So start at the cab and bring it all the way to the back. Do the same thing over here, start at the back and bring it all the way up to this door. Then we're going to come down and work on the rear end up here. On this top center block here, put a block of bedrock and then extend bedrock forward up the middle another 5 blocks. Then on the side of the bedrock, we're going to put a row of 5 iron bars. Same thing on this side, 5 iron bars. And then behind here on each side of the top yellow concrete, another brick block. Then we'll take out black stained glass panes, start at the back, and bring it forward to the front iron bar. Same thing on this side, because it sticks out just a little bit up here. Once we have that, we'll go ahead and fill in the rest of the top middle 3 of the roof of the locomotive with nether brick. We'll bring that all the way forward, right up to the cab. We're going to come down on top of the back here, on the center, 1 block in from the end, with nether brick slabs and make a plus shape. Skip a block forward, a deep slate tile slab, and surround that with a C shape of nether brick slabs. Then, on the side, we're going to leave a gap of 2 blocks, and on the 3rd one, put an upside down, backward facing nether brick stair on each side, then 5 outward facing deep slate tile stairs, and a forward facing nether brick. Same thing here, so 5 deep slate tile facing outward and a forward facing nether brick. In the center of this section, we're going to make 2 plus shapes with nether brick slabs. And then we're going to knock out the centers here and put bedrock in them. We'll also put an oak trapdoor in the center to be the fan detail. Then on the center block in front of these fans, a flower pot and 1 behind them for the exhausts. Then we're going to move up here and work on the front end, and we're going to take out a bell. We're going to hang a bell on this top of the nose here in the center. Then we're going to come up here on top, on this conductor side directly in front of the cab, and we're going to open back-to-back dark oak fence gates for a horn. In front of it, we're going to put a lantern because there's a caution light. Then we're going to come through up here with dark oak trapdoors and fill everywhere on the roof we haven't built anything with trapdoors. And just keep bringing it back here, coming around into the outsides around these dynamic brake vans here. And just keep bringing it back. Come down back here. Make sure we get around these fans and around the back. Also put an oak trapdoor in the center of that back fan because it looks like I forgot to do it. Now come on front of the nose, in each top corner put a stone button for marker lights. Then under the buttons we're going to put a dark oak sign with our locomotive number, which for this one is 155. Same thing on this side. Once you have the signs in place, hit them both with white dye and then a glow ink sac. Then in the center under the bell, a glow item frame with glowstone for a headlight. Then we'll come down and work on the back end here. Back here, on this left hand side, we're going to run a ladder up 4 blocks tall. Then in the top middle, we're going to put 2 vertically stacked glow item frames with glowstone for headlights. On each top corner, a dark oak sign, the locomotive number 155. Same on the other side. Hit those signs with white dye and then a glow ink sac. Then we'll do our railings, so take out a birch fence. Right here we come up 3, over 1, and then a 2x2 up here. Same thing here, so come up 3, over 1, and a 2x2 up here. Then if you want rear ditch lights, a glow item frame on either side of these fences here with glowstone in them. Then go back to birch fence and come up by 4 right here. And then same thing on this side, up by 4 right here. Then we're going to switch to nether brick fence, connect it up here, and bring it all the way up this side of the locomotive, so this walkway has a railing. Bring it up till it's right here in front of the cab connected. Then we'll do the railings up here, so back to a birch fence, up by 4 here. Then we come back by 1, up 1, over 2, up 1, and over 2 again. Then this is the same as the back, up 3, over 1, and a 2x2 up here. Right here, up 3, over 1, and a 2x2 up here. Then we'll put glow item frames on each of these fences with glowstone for ditch lights. Then we'll come back to birch, up 4, back 1, up 1, and then back until it connects. Then behind the cab on this side, we're going to put 4 chiseled nether brick blocks and a yellow concrete in this corner so we can actually reach that door. Then we'll go to nether brick fence, come back here, connect it up with this railing, and start bringing it forward up this side of the locomotive. When we get right here, we come up 1, and then over to here, up 1 again, and then over 2. Now we need to make a banner, so get out a loom and come into it. We're going to use a red banner in cyan dye, vertical on the right, vertical on the left, horizontal on top, horizontal on bottom, then switch to white dye and put a white border around it. This is for the logo that's on the side of the locomotive here. And we're going to come up here on the side of the nose and put 1 right here. Then we'll do the same thing on this side, put 1 on this side over here. And I misaligned it, it actually needs to be moved back by 1, so right there. Then there's also 1 on the back here, so in this yellow stripe right there. And same thing on this side, put the banner right here. Next we're going to come up here with gray carpet, put 1 on this stair, and then down this stair here, and then all the way down this walkway with gray carpet. Come around the corner here, and around here, then a T shape on the end, then around this corner, and we'll go all the way up this side with the carpet. Then we'll come up in front of the cab here, on this stair and that stair, then down around the corner, a T-shape on the front, around this corner, and across here. Now we're going to make another banner, so come into a loom with a brown banner and light blue dye. We're going to make the top half light blue. Then switch to brown dye and put a brown border around it. And this is for the windows here. So we'll put one on the front of the cab here and one on this side. We'll also do the back of the cab, so one here and one here. Next, we'll take out white stained glass panes to be rear view mirrors here. We'll put one on the side here and one on this side of the cab right here. Now we'll do the interior, so come in through this door and take out wax weathered cut copper stairs. We're going to fill in this center and the nose all at the same level of the door. And at the back, we'll stack it to the ceiling. Then we'll put an end portal back there for a toilet and a door right here. Then we'll fill in the rest of this floor at the same level with our slabs and bring it to the back of the cab here and across that center. In the back, a blast furnace and a glowstone. Then right here, 2 slabs for a control stand, and we'll put some levers on it. Up here, a glow item frame with a compass for a gauge. Then we'll turn around and put a stair on each side to be seats. And now the interior's done. And there we have it, folks. We've completed our DMIR high hood SD9 locomotive. I hope you enjoyed the build. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And everyone have a great week. Stay safe out there, rail fans.